right, I need a little wiggle room, so I'm going to go ahead and move all this stuff out of my way. And obviously, the first thing I need to do is unscrew this cover. Very simple. Okay, and that's where the little tag is. Make sure you use the same cover plate for that. When they installed the GFCI electrical outlet, usually they'll have little tags there. So if you're going to connect your outlet to anywhere else that's going to be protected by the GFI outlet, then they have the tags. So make sure you pull that tag off, the tags off, and then put them on your electrical cover plates like this. Okay. So now, just go ahead and unscrew this. Okay. And I'm not going to use a battery operated drill. I'm just going to do it by hand. Ooh, these screws are long or something. Okay, keep at it. I want to take a look at this. I've got the long slot on the left-hand side, and that's how this is over here. And just kind of look at that before you start pulling things out of the wall. And wow, I've got the black wires. You see there, those first two wires, this one and this one, are actually black. So when you pull everything out, when you're hooking up things first time, you see white on here. Just make sure you look carefully, because this is paint or sheetrock, mud, spray texture, whatever that's on there. And those black ones go to the gold screw. See, when you look on there, you see this here? Here's gold screws on this side, silver screws on that side. The long side is the neutral side. That's the white wires, okay? That's connected on the silver screws. The gold screws connect for this side. This is the hot side where the black wires go. Here's where your ground screw goes. Your ground wire goes underneath that screw. Now if you want, on most electrical outlets, you look on the back side, see there's holes right there. So if you wanted to, you see the actual wire right here. Instead of putting it on the screw, you could take it and you could put it on underneath that hole. So obviously the white, you see, you flip it over, the white goes there, and the gold ones, which is the black wires, go up there, and you put it in the round hole. Okay, you see underneath the round hole, there's a little slot right there. Well, if you have your wire in there, if you want to pull it out, you take a very small, tiny screwdriver and you push in there, and that will release this little spring-loaded goodie in your wire, and then you can pull it straight out. Did you know that? Yeah, that's what that's for. Now, a lot of people don't like using the back side of there. Sometimes you could do it where you think you have it pushed in all the way and maybe you don't, and then you go and you wedge this back into the wall and one of your wires pops out of there. So lots of people like to use the side screws, because you can see once you put that on the side screw, it's never coming out. Okay, so I've got to make a decision. What do I want to do? And more than likely, I'm going to use those side screws again. And oh wow. Okay, how can I do this easily, you know, without messing up the sides of these bins? You know, do I want to take that all apart or what? Now, here's what I can do. When you take these screws out, when you back them out about that far, they start feeling like they're not going to come out at all. You can just do them harder. You can unscrew that all the way, okay? Like that. Now this is all lined up, and I can do the same thing with this one. Okay, undo the screw all the way. That one's hooked on there a little bit harder. See there? Okay, so I can leave those just like that, can I? And on this, what I can do is I can take those two screws out, and then I can put them back in, and I don't have to mess this up at all. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Now on this particular electrical outlet, it does not matter. It does not matter which black wire goes to which screw. Top screw, bottom screw, it doesn't matter, because see, on the back or on the side of here, see that little tab right there? Right there, see that? That tab connects this edge to this one if you look right on there. So if you put the black wire up here, it activates down here and vice versa. Okay? The silver side, the white side, does the same thing. See there? What's that there for? You ever remember when you install, well, if you have a light switch and it controls half of a light, an electrical outlet up high, but yet the bottom's still hot, or it connects down to here with your light switch and the top is all hot all the time. Well, you can do that by breaking off this tab. You break that tab off and then you run your light switch to here, and then you hook your wire up such a way to where your light switch controls just the top, and then the bottom is always hot, let's say, you know, because you're going to have your wires hooked up properly. And usually on this side you just leave these together, because the neutral side just will still control those. I've never ever broken the tab off on this side for anything. Okay, and enough of that. Let's get back on to our project.